Greetings, Namo Buddhaya. In this module number 9, I shall be talking about the PALI TRIPITAKA, that is the holy canon of Theravada in Buddhism. The canon of early Indian Buddhism, that is Buddhavachan, is known as the Tripitaka. In Sanskrit, Tripitaka. Tri means three, Pitak is basket or collection. So three collections, which, as the name suggests, consists of three baskets of teachings, three collections of teachings. The first one is called Vinay Pitak, the second one is called Sutta Pitak, or in Sanskrit Sutra Pitak, and the third one is called Abhidhamma Pitak, or in Sanskrit Abhidharam Pitak. The Vinay Pitak. The Vinay Pitak consists of texts that deal with the rules of conduct governing the daily affairs within the Sangha, the Buddhist order, consisting of ordained monks, that is bhikkhus, or in Sanskrit bhikshus, and nuns, that is bhikkhunis or bhikshunis. Apart from providing a list of the rules, the Vinaya Pitak also includes the stories behind the origin of each of these rules, offering in detail an account of the Buddha's prescription on issues relating to the maintenance of communal harmony within a large and diverse community of monks and nuns. Different portions of the Vinay Pitaka are one Sutta Vibhanga, for example. The Sutta Vibhanga comprising the Bhikkhu Vibhanga and the Bhikkhuni Vibhanga is a wide-ranging methodical commentary on all the rules of the Vinaya. Each of the rules has been given along with an explanatory story in which the background to the origin of a particular rule has been narrated. The second portion of the Vinay Pitaka is known as the Khandak. The Khandak consists of two parts, the Mahavag and the Chulvag. The Mahavag contains an uninterrupted account of the period following the Buddha's enlightenment, as well as the rules relating to ordination, recitation of the Patimokkha, and the different procedures that the monks and nuns are expected to observe during formal assemblies of the Sangha. And the Chulvag deals with the disciplinary procedures, different transgressions, prescribed punishments and expiation, etc. In the 10th chapter of the Chulvag, duties of the nuns are dealt with. The last two chapters of the Chulvag, that is chapter 11 and 12, relate to the first two Buddhist councils, the Sangitis, that took place after the death of the Buddha and were late additions to the earlier texts. The third part of the Vinay Pitaka is called the Parivar or the Parivar part, which is a Vinay treatise. It is a sort of manual of instructions. It was composed in Sri Lanka because there are references within it that it was written after Milindapanya, and on this basis, it has been suggested that it is later in time than other sections of the Vinaya. The fourth part of the Vinay Pitaka is known as the Patimokkha. The Patimokkha contains, in summary, all the monastic rules, and it is intimately linked to the observance of Uposat, at which the recitation of the Patimokkha rules takes place. The second Pitaka is known as the Sutta Pitaka. The Sutta Pitaka contains more than 10,000 sutras, discourses attributed to Shakyamuni Buddha or his close companions. This sutta has 5 Nikayas, that is subdivisions or collections, consisting of number 1 Digha Nikaya, number 2 Majjhima Nikaya, 3 Sanyutta Nikaya, 4 Anguttara Nikaya, and 5 Khuddaka Nikaya. So the first one, the Digha Nikaya, it consists of 34 sutras put together into 3 vargas, groups or divisions, The threefold division is a purely formal division with no direct link to the subject matter. The three Vaggas differ in content and character, but all of them contain earlier and later strata of tradition. The earliest stratum is represented principally in the first and the third Vaggas. The second portion of the Sutta Pitaka is known as the Majjhima Nikaya. It consists of 152 suttas delivered by the Buddha and his chief disciples. It deals with almost all the important tenets of Buddhism, and light has been thrown not only on the life of the Buddhist monks and nuns, but also on subjects such as Brahmanical sacrifices, various types of asceticism, the Four Noble Truths, the Chattari Arya Sachani, the doctrine of karma, refutation of the self, Atman, Atta, and different modes of meditation. The third part of the Sutta Pitaka is known as the Samyutta Nikaya. The Samyutta Nikaya is one of the basic works in which early Buddhist teachings on topics such as suffering, impermanence, selflessness, the Four Noble Truths, and the Eightfold Path have been given in detail. It has received its title from the fact that its discourses, the suttas, have been grouped together, Samyutta, in accordance with their respective subject matters.